हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आपका कंटेंट मॉन्स्टर्स के एक और एपिसोड में। और आज के इस एपिसोड में हम रिव्यू कर रहे हैं वेब सीरीज स्कूप का, जो कि हाल ही में रिलीज हुई है नेटफ्लिक्स पर और जिसे डायरेक्ट किया है हंसल मेहता ने।
जे कॉल फॉर यू। कोई नाना है, नंबर दुबई का है।
क्या नाना? मतलब छोटा राजन?
स्कूप के मुख्य कलाकार हैं करिश्मा तन्ना, हरमन भवेजा, मोहम्मद जीशान अयूब, प्रोसनजीत चैटर्जी, शिखा टलसानिया, देवन भोजानी, अमर उपाध्याय, तनिष्ठा चैटर्जी, ईरा दुबे, तन्मय धनानिया और सनत व्यास। जैसे स्कैम बनाई थी हर्षद मेहता ने, जो भी निर्धारित थी किसी की जिंदगी पर, हर्षद मेहता की लाइफ पर, उसी तरह स्कूप भी निर्धारित है जिग्ना वोरा, जर्नलिस्ट जिग्ना वोरा की लाइफ पर। जो जे डे का मर्डर हुआ था, जो कि जाने माने क्राइम जर्नलिस्ट थे, मिड डे में काम करते थे, उसके बाद क्या हुआ, इन्वेस्टिगेशंस के दौरान क्या पता चला, किस पे शक की सुई गई, किस तरह से इस केस में ट्विस्ट्स एंड टर्न्स आए, किस तरह से मीडिया, पुलिस, अंडरवर्ल्ड सभी इन्वॉल्व हो गए थे, उस सभी को लेके ये कहानी दर्शाई गई है। कहानी का जो मेन सार है कि वो ये है कि जे डे के मर्डर के बाद क्या हुआ, किस तरह से पुलिस ने इस केस को हैंडल किया, क्या बॉचअप्स हुए और फाइनली इंसाफ हुआ कि नहीं। प्रोटैगनिस्ट इस सीरीज की क्लियरली है जिग्ना वोरा। उन्हीं की बुक माय डेज इन प्रिजन पे निर्धारित है ये सीरीज और करिश्मा तन्ना ने टाइटल रोल प्ले किया है, जिग्ना वोरा का रोल प्ले किया है। सो क्या खास बात है स्कूप की? सबसे पहले it's a brilliant casting, master stroke in terms of casting, especially two characters nobody could have imagined. Karishma Tanna in the role of Jigna Vora and Harman Baweja in the role of the Joint Commissioner of Police. ये दो casting choices जो हैं are sheer stroke of genius. Nobody would have expected these two characters to have played these roles and played them so well. I must admit this is clearly the best pieces of casting that has been done lately. Even the other cast, whether it's Deven Bhojani, whether it's Mohammed Zeeshan Ayyub, whether it is Taniष्ठा Chatterjee, all of them have been brilliantly cast. So I think this is one of the best ensemble casts in recent times for any web series, and this is exactly how the cast of Scam was. Again, at that point in time, it was one of the best ensemble casts, और यहाँ भी वही हुआ है. Second, I think performances, without a doubt, Karishma Tanna will be remembered for this role. This is going to be a career-defining role for her.
मैं एक फीमेल क्राइम रिपोर्टर, यही तो मेरी एबिलिटी है। मैं एक के बाद एक बड़ी-बड़ी स्टोरीज डिलीवर कर सकती हूँ।
She has got the arc of this character absolutely right. Whether in the initial stages it is that journalist who can do no wrong, who's so full of herself, who thinks she can take on the establishment, take on anyone and get away with it, to the part where she is so defeated that despite not doing anything, she's in jail for reasons unknown to her. She's almost given up all hope. ये जो character arc उन्होंने पकड़ा है from one extreme to the other, बहुत खूबसूरत पकड़ा है, and she has done a brilliant job. The fact that she actually looks and resembles Jigna Vora only adds to her performance. I think Mohammed Zeeshan Ayyub also has done a brilliant job as her boss, as the sincere editor-in-chief who wants to find out the truth even in today's day and age, or 10 years, 12 years back, when the focus was more about getting news, getting a scoop, driving sensationalism than focusing on the real news. He's done a brilliant job. Harman Baweja as a Joint Commissioner of Police also has done a brilliant job. Again, like I said earlier, something completely unexpected but brilliant. Deven Bhojani as Jigna Vora's uncle in the film also has done a superb job. So I think the performances in this series also lift the series to a great extent. Third, I think direction. Hansal Mehta is at the absolute top of his game. He showed that with Scam and now with Scoop. Clearly web series are his cup of tea. He gets the time to build the narrative, to create a gripping story, and he's done that with Scam and he's done that again. As an audience, you're almost involved with the characters on screen. You live the joys of Jagruti Pathak when she's doing so well, and you can feel her pain when she's sentenced to jail wrongly, when she parts away from her son, when she has to go through those grueling 9 months in jail. You can feel her pain, you can feel her torture, you can feel her helplessness. You are literally living her emotions as an audience throughout the series, and if a web series is able to do that to you as an audience, it is clearly a job very well done by the director, and there is no doubt that Hansal Mehta has again hit the ball out of the park with Scoop. Fourth, I think relatability. You can clearly see the media, police, politician nexus brought alive so beautifully on screen here, how the underworld gets involved. There used to be a time when Ram Gopal Verma would be the absolute authority on underworld films, and now you can say that for Hansal Mehta, that this entire media, police, politician nexus is something that Hansal Mehta does brilliantly. He showed that brilliantly in Scam, he's doing that brilliantly in Scoop also. And whenever you see most of those incidents, most of those characters, you, without taking names in the series, you can actually relate to a few real people, and that I think is one of the biggest strengths of this series. It's very real. When you see the series, you can relate to incidents and things and people around you, because there are a lot of things that you have seen in news. And lastly, I think the background score may not be as memorable as Scam's background score, but the background score of Scoop also is brilliant. I think it only adds to the drama, it adds so much to the series. It's a brilliant background score, and that too, according to me, adds to the overall impact that the show has. And lastly, I think he's done a commendable job in compressing all of this in 6 episodes. Yes, the episodes are long, but it's only 6 episodes. There could have been tempted to drag it along, take it to 8 or 10 episodes, but he hasn't done that, which is a great thing, because the series therefore is only and only focused on this case and not some of the other frills and bells and whistles around the case. It's not focusing on any subplots. It is wholly and solely focused on this case and how badly it was handled. So this to me are some of the strengths of this series. I would give this series a rating of 7.5 on 10, primarily because of the reasons I just mentioned. If you've watched the series, do let us know what you think of it. If you don't agree with our review or have any comments to share, please do so in the comment section below. If you like our review, please do subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Thank you.